The world around us has conditioned us to think of success in a certain way. Climbing up the corporate ladder, having a great job or business, nice house, loving family, accumulating wealth, social status, and all of that is great. But have you ever wondered, what is success through the eyes of your soul? And you might say, why would you even care? Why would you even try to figure that out? Well, have you ever contemplated what your life purpose is? That is your soul trying to realign your thinking outside the box of your conditioning, to readjust your definition of success. Now, even when you're thinking about your life purpose, most people think of it as something that you do, something that you get done during this lifetime, right? But even this kind of thinking comes from a filter of your conditioning, a filter of your ego. The ego tends to focus on the destination while the soul tends to focus on the journey. It's about the choices that you make and the actions that you take along the way. So success for soul is less about the outer accomplishments and more about the inner journey and the evolution that it goes through. It is less about what you do and more about who you are, how you are. Let's say you're working on a goal, you want to achieve something, and you found some shortcuts and got there faster than everybody else. Then your ego might view that as a success. But even if you take a little bit longer than others because you stopped to offer your kindness to others along the way, that is a success in the eyes of your soul. If you found this person who really takes care of you, treats you great, compromises for you, adjusts for you, then that might be a victory for your earthly existence. But for your soul, the success is, are you able to do the same for them? Are you able to honor their existence? Are you able to fill them up when they are depleted? The ego likes to receive, but the soul likes to be a giver. Time to time, we are faced with selfish temptations that go against our integrity. If you give in and get that short-term pleasure and satisfaction, it may be a victory for your ego, but it's a failure for your soul. The victory for your soul is when you catch yourself in that moment and make a choice to readjust and do what feels right to your highest self. And every time you do this readjustment, your soul climbs up a step on that evolution ladder. Every time you replace your negative egoistic thought with a positive thought, your soul scores a victory. This practice of constant readjustment is your sadhana really. It's rising above your ego. It's rising above your default patterns and tendencies. That is the real sadhana. This practice will raise your vibration and bring you closer and closer to your highest self. And that is success for your soul.